Yeah, hello. I'm the Depressed Hero, and this is Monster Hunter Rise. Let's go get killed. I definitely need these basics again. I had so much struggling just getting on and off the mount when I was playing this on originally on mouse and keyboard. Sanctuary abandoned by the gods, shrine ruins.
These halls of worship, once so bustling, now home to monsters, stalking and rustling. Hunters beware. Not wait, but despair.
Let's make this a quick one.
Sup, Ace?
Yo, Ace, what's up? Accepting my quest, huh? Nice. Come over here and we'll get started.
Welcome!
Alright. Okay. Just make sure it's doing this. Gimme. Oh, let me grab this. Alright, let's talk.
Ready to thrash?
Congrats again on making a hunter. A whole new life awaits. Heh, I can see in your eyes that you're ready to thrash. But let's do a little quest refresher first, cool? Let's start with our camp here. This is your tent here. You can change your equipment and weapons or organize your items. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch out your gear inside. Over there is the supply box. It's full of useful items that will aid you during a quest. And everything in there is provided by the guild, so feel free to take and use whatever you want. And that's it for the camp. Let's move on to the next part. I'll meet you down by the river past the ledge. If you get lost, just look for my icon on the map. Alright, so you know about the supply box and all that. And about the map. Cool. Alright, so, yep, it did keep all that. Oh, so I can't use my mount here. Got it. Alright, letting us know about gathering.
Sweet.
Oh, you know what? I may not have equipped that thing they gave me. Nope, it gave it to me. Okay, so we don't have the accessory because I didn't grab it from the downloadable content stuff. Okay, I think we're okay.
Let's do this!
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Good to see you.
Hey, up here.
Right.
Alright, let's talk wirebugs. Those bodacious bugs are a must in any hunt. Use them right, and you'll be able to zip around pretty much anywhere you want to go, even on top of this boulder. Give it a shot. Alright. A variety of actions can be performed using the extraordinary creature that is the wirebug. Perform rapid aerial maneuvers with the wire dash, whip out weapon-specific gambits with silkbird, or regain composure with wirefall. An exhausted wirebug bug gauge will recover over time and can be used again. The degree of consumption and time needed to recover vary for every action. Capturing a wild wirebug will temporarily increase your gauge by 1. A technique commonly used by Kimura hunters use wirebugs to zip through the air and quickly reach your target. While holding right mouse, press Q to move vertically. Press that mouse button to move forward, and press the left mouse button to move while where you're aiming. Wire dashes can be sequenced or can initiate while running if facing a wall. Each weapon has its own unique silk bind action using a wirebug. These cannot be used with your weapon sheath. To use it, draw your weapon. Hold middle middle button for blades or shift for gunners, and then press Q or that button. Each weapon type has its own skill, so experimentation is recommended. So hold right and then press Q. Okay. And then shift and Q. Okay. Alright. Got it. So that's recharging. If I pull this out... Okay.
You can do it.
Alright, while facing a wall to initiate wall dash, hold down shift to continue running, consume stamina. I really suck at this. You alright, Ace? Wirebugs giving you trouble? Yes. If you're struggling, hold right mouse while aiming with no. And once your reticle is pointing at the right spot, press left mouse. Oh, I see. Okay. Don't sweat it, yo. You'll be a master of wirebugs in no time if you keep practicing. Next, let's talk buddies. Today I brought my Palico and Palamute, Flash and Rumble with me. They'll be lending you a paw for this part of the training.
Yeah.
First, try mounting Rumble, my Palamute. Palamutes are swift as the wind, so if a monster gives you the slip, hop on your barking buddy. Alright, I'll be waiting for you up the trail. Meet me there. Alright. So, letting you know that you use the Let Me Ride command, which I have on my hotbar right now. And, okay, you actually can also hold down F near a Palamute to mount them, which I didn't know. And then there's a bunch of controls. Okay, so yeah, the defaults for this are a bit different. The default for dismounting originally was spacebar, and the jump was the C key. So it's nice that it actually keeps track of what keys you changed. And then you can also use items while on a Palamute, which is nice.
Give it a try.
But first... Okay,
Listen up.
that works for me.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright. Wait, what was that? Thank you.
Doing great. Sweet.
If it isn't Kimura's brightest
Hey, check out
flame-
this yellow sparrow bird. If you touch one, its pollen will enhance that good luck charm you're wearing, your petalace. When that happens, the scent of the pollen surrounds your petalace and boosts your stats. Since this little guy is yellow, it'll increase your stamina. Similarly, sparrow birds of other colors will boost your other stats. Pretty gnarly, if you ask me. The effect is only active during the current quest, but you can be sure as shurikens that they are worth using.
Ah,
Oh, and that's a clothfly over there. Clothflies are one of the many creatures that you'll come across in the field. We call these little guys endemic life. The powder these floaty friends spread can boost your defense.
right.
There's a lot of other endemic life out there that can boost your hunts in different ways. Have a look around for other endemic life, and then play around with them to see what kind of effects they have. Okay, just a little bit more. Follow me. Alright, so it's just letting you know, if you hit these little things, you can actually get some buffs. And some of them can provide you items that you can also use. Some endemic life can be used like items to provide lasting buffs to you during a quest. These include permabuffers and hunting helpers, which can come in handy if used effectively. As some of these life forms are rather rare and potent, they are worth seeking out. So yeah, hitting this will get us some extra stamina, plus defense.
Looks like there's something here.
I want this bone.
Making progress.
Good. That's a flash bird, which you... sorry, is that flash bird or flash bug? Flash fly. Hitting that just like in the other game will give you some stuff.
Yoink.
Attention, please.
I'll talk to you in a second. I'm not lost. I'm literally right here.
I've been waiting for you.
Right on, Ace. Got the hang of riding Palamutes already? They're super helpful buddies, especially when you need to cover a lot of ground. And you can even tell them to attack while you're riding them. But their attacks won't be as strong as yours. So when you're ready to get down to business, it's best to dismount. Oh, looks like we've got ourselves some monsters nearby. How are your health and stamina looking? Be sure to keep tabs on your status while out in the field. When you're ready, let's head up this way. It's time to really get this show on the road. Alright. So it's just letting you know that you got a health gauge, stamina gauge. This will actually, your max will actually drop as you get tired, so you have to eat food to get it back up. And then some stuff about spear birds. So let's munch on this real quick. Alright. So we're going this way? Yes, we are.
Yo, my favorite pupil.
Gnarly, a pack of Izuchi. Alright, there's 3 of them. Go take them out for me. Don't hold back just because they're small now. They can be skillful and ruthless. Just remember your training and you'll be golden. Now ready your weapon, nice and steady, and take him down one attack at a time. You can also draw just by attacking. Oop.
Excellent.
Too easy.
That's my ace.
That wasn't too bad.
Ready to thrash?
So I did, supposedly if you hit, there's ways to do a melee attack with bow, but I don't think it's possible with this bow, or maybe I'm just doing it incorrectly. I ended up instead putting my close range coating instead. Sweet, awesome job there, Ace. Oh, and don't forget to carve the harvest materials for monsters. They can be used for upgrades at the smithy. When you're done carving, come see me.
You won't be needing this.
One thing to note is you can't carve when you have your weapon drawn, so be sure to sheath it. For those people who have never played one of these games. So yeah, that got me +1 of that. I'm just kind of tagging these to see what they give me. Wait, what is that?
Good job.
Is there a way to look at inventory? Nope, that's definitely not it. I want to kill more things, but we'll just have to go with what we have.
Yo, my favorite
This is
pupil.
expected for my star people. That was an incredible hunt. If there's something you could have done better, don't worry. After all, you're just getting started. Now then, let's head back to the camp. And it looks like we're kind of far away from it. But no big deal. Use fast travel and you'll be back at the camp in no time. I'm going to go ahead. See you there. So open that. Fast travel. Travel this camp. Yes.
That was fast.
Alright.
Hanging in there.
Congratulations, you've completed this basic training quest. I'm now proud to send you out into the field as a full-fledged hunter. You've learned well, but keep in mind, Elder Fugan and I expect much from you.
Yeah.
If you ever feel like going over your basic training again, all you need to do is accept this quest from Hinoa. I'd be happy to guide you through it again. There you go.
Hold on.
Yeah, spiderweb.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah, alright. Sure, take it all. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I think I need 3 monster bone S's to make him do bow. Alright. Oh, got a Kimura amulet. Well, Percy, I see that Sushi's little quest was no match for you. Ha, I expect nothing less. What you learned today is the very essence of hunting. Wherever the hunt takes you, those lessons will always hold true. Now, Hinua should have some one-star quests ready for you. Well, get to it. Happy hunting. Somebody wants to talk to you. Hey, I got something for you. What do you have for me? Good to see you, Percy. How's the hunting life treating you? There's something I'd like you to do, on top of your normal monster hunting duties, that is. If you ever hear of any villager having trouble, I want you to lend them an ear. If you can help, lend them a hand too. I know it's all of a sudden and all, but don't worry. I got something nice and easy to get you used to it. I need you to bring me something. Think you can do that? Come back and see me when you're ready. So these are requests. By slaying monsters and stuff. Yeah, these are just other quests. They usually involve like certain drops or items that you're supposed to get. So for this one, we need a well-done steak. Which we don't have right now. Alright. And then... Oh, you want to talk to me. Fail to take your means of protection seriously, and you won't last long in the field. You can imagine why. Improve your armor by upgrading it here at the smithy. Make sure you bring the needed armor spheres with you. I'll start you off with a few as a beginner's gift. Use them to upgrade your gear. So we did get... we did get a charm, I think, but I don't see a way of actually equipping it. Want to talk? There we go.
How about this weather?
Hey, and welcome back. How did everything go with Master Sushi's quest?
Sure.
I know. The basics are, well, basic. But you gotta have a sturdy foundation before you can build, right?
Ah.
Take Bunny Dongo, for example. Yomogi puts as much effort into selecting ingredients as she does preparing them.
Sure.
Anyway, I know you're not here to talk Dango. You're here to talk quests, and lucky for you, I got some one-star quests ready to go. You know, questing is kind of like climbing a mountain. Keep completing them, and before you know it, you'll be at the top.
Yeah.
And just like a mountain, there's more than one way to the top. Pick the quest right for you and forge your own path. But you're gonna stay right here and listen to me blabber about Bunny Dongo if you don't hurry up and pick a quest.
Oh, hello.
Alright, so yeah, stuff about quest. Anyone with a yellow speech bubble also will have quest. And then there are special quests which you can learn hunting fundamentals such as wyvern riding. Yeah, which we definitely want to learn these. But alright, so these are expedition tours. Yeah, so this is just like before we can just pick an area and explore an area that if you want to. And then alright. Well, before we do any of that, we also need to talk to, I didn't want to talk to you.
Welcome.
Well now, it's Percy. What's up? Having any gear issues? When you're feeling light on defense, I recommend upgrading your armor. It'll boost its capabilities. Armor spheres are needed to upgrade armor, so if you have some burning a hole in your pocket, come see me.
Out there.
Okay, will you let me... That's so weird.
I got everything you need.
Alright, this is where you can craft and upgrade stuff. And about the wish list, this is a way to keep track of like certain materials you'll need for a certain item. I never use it.
Just tell me what you need.
Every piece of armor has a level. Use armor spheres to add the upgrade points required to level a piece up. This will improve the item's defense without changing its appearance. The maximum level of each piece of armor will vary, and its level cap will increase as you progress. In addition, different armor spheres will grant different amounts of points. Got it. Right. So yeah.
What can I help you with?
Yeah, this is about the smithy stuff. And you can also roll back weapons if you ever need to. So yeah. Do we actually have enough? Oh wow, we do. So yeah, 14 material types. Okay. So yeah, here's the defender weapon tree. As you can see, this is the weapon we started with. It has 60 power and not much else going for it. And this here is 110 and has a 30 defense bonus on top of it. With this, you should be able to mow through most of the base game pretty easily. I don't want to go that hard yet, but the bone gun here does have 90 attack, which is definitely a lot better than the 60. It also has a different arc shot. In this game, arc shots are a bit different. In the previous game, it was more of an offense thing where you like rain bullets down on people. In this, it's a support ability. They'll do something like, in this case, it's recovery, so it heals you. This one, it'll boost your stability, I think, so you don't get knocked over as well. Also, bows will have different types of charge shots. The base bow, of course, has just rapid fire, and then the bone gun has spread shot. Personally, I actually like spread shot a lot better, just simply because you can just shotgun it into people, which is generally pretty helpful. I have not tried out the bone gun yet, but I definitely have tried to kill things with this bow, and it takes absolutely forever. But I've also heard it just takes absolutely forever in the early game for bows in general, because you just don't do enough damage. So, just warning you ahead of time. Yes, we'll go ahead and equip that now. So we're going to go ahead and switch to bone gun.
Looking for something new?
And then we have access to leather and Kimura, which, I mean, we start out with the Kimura set, and then there's the leather set if we happen to go and hunt some, essentially, wild animals. And then, of course, each of them have their own upgrades that are varying levels of helpful. And, let's see. Yeah, 2 geologists.
Take all the time you need.
Yeah, it's actually kind of helpful. So making this set will actually make grinding a little easier. But for right now, we'll just stick with what we got here. Okay, yeah, I know about that. Yeah, there's all that. Yeah, I know about... So let me just know about the new monsters. So we've encountered Izuchi, omnivorous bird wyvern that has the characteristics scythe-shaped tail. It uses this tail to attack, but also to climb trees and chop down fruit. Most Izuchi fall into herds led by a great Izuchi. In each herd, the two best fighters are selected by the leader to help it hunt prey. Alright. Well, I'm already at the gathering hub. So I'm guessing you want me to talk to the hub. Alright then.
What would you like to do?
I've been waiting for you. As you could have guessed, all gathering hub quests go through me. Please be aware these quests are meant for a party of hunters. Quests will be rated at 1 star, 2 star, and so on. Think of the number of stars as the level of difficulty. 1 star to 3 star quests are classified as low rank, and 4 star and 7 star are classified as high rank. I'm sure that in no time you'll be taking on high rank quests, at least that is what Hinowa says. Here at the hub, your hunter rank, or HR for short, determines your quest you are able to accept. A hunter rank of HR1 allows you to accept 1 star quests, etc. As for increasing your rank, well, I'll get into that later. For now, concentrate on what's in front of you. Oh, and when you want to participate in a quest with other hunters, you can go to the quest board. Once you've accepted the quest, head to the quest gate to embark. Oh, and I mentioned earlier that gathering hub quests are for party hunters, meaning 4 hunters. However, if you're confident in your abilities, you may attempt them as you're on your own as well. Feel free to use the prep area on the 2nd floor. Preparation is half the battle after all. That should be everything. Should. I'll check with Hinowa later to see if I forgot anything. At any rate, you'll be starting with 1 star quest. Good luck.
Welcome to the hub.
So...
Which quest would you like?
Okay, so that might be why I had so much difficulty and why it took me so long. I grabbed this quest as one of my monster quests, and I grabbed this expedition tour and fought a monster in that, and that's probably why it took me so long, because I was supposed to be in a party for these.
Come back anytime.
So, noted. Of course, as mentioned, you can always, you can do them solo within the time limit. I did it with practically base gear. Alright, so that's everything here. So steelwork, gathering... Wait, who else is... Oh, you.
Hey, hero.
Yo, Parsi, my favorite pupil.
Sure thing.
Look at you, an official hunter of Kimura. You ready to thrash? You know, training hunters isn't the only thing I can do around here. I also give out arena quest. There are two types of quests you can take on here, arena quest and challenge quest. They're both special types of quests, perfect for honing your hunting skills. They become available as you successfully complete hunts and gain new abilities. So, how many do you think you can start with? 10? Ha, just kidding, yeah. Swing by every now and then and take a look. Besides, I'm always curious to see how you're doing.
Later.
Man, I can't believe I took quests from here, and that might explain why I was just having so much trouble killing things. I mean, like I mentioned before, the bow is supposedly pretty weak in damage in general, but man, it was rough. In any case.
How about this weather?
Also, I was confused on why I wasn't getting any training quests, so this explains why I couldn't find them.
Come again.
But like I said, it was mainly because I went like on a long hiatus after initially starting the game, and yeah, needless to say, I completely forgot everything about this village. So, just teaches you to not go on a hiatus during the tutorial. Anyway, I am the Depressed Hero. This is Monster Hunter Rise. When we come back, we'll do some more training.